I'm Sean Baker. I'm the therapist of the speaking menu this morning. Any of you have someone who is in your life that feels like a little pebble underneath your shoe, or you wouldn't expect to be here today, or you feel fear or anger towards? Anyone have any of that experience? Okay. Any of you feel anxious about what's going on in your world? Okay, great, yeah. So we're gonna talk about that in a second. We're gonna actually do something with that in a second. But before I do that, I wanna just call out that we are one here. We are one, yes. There's a real ease to like look around and do that. Take a second, look around. I mean, it's kind of amazing. We've got some bunnies in the very back. Hey, bunnies. So this intersectionality of our differences as our strength, right? We're here to celebrate that. Everyone's welcome to come here today and do that. And there are folks not here because they don't feel welcome, right? And they actually may be some of the folks that we've talked about who have done hateful things, have done harmful things, have literally thrown stones or other violence. And yet, our love, our inclusivity, our charge is to reach out to them. And that's a tall order. It's hard for me in my own family. I have lots of clients and patients who are fearful. And I know that our love is stronger than our fear, right? Our love is stronger than our fear. It starts with my love of myself. As a trans man, my pronouns are he, they. Thank you. And ironically, my, not to throw my dad under the bus, but he has said some things that need support of, understanding that I might be distressed right about now these days, but understanding it from a framework of saying, gosh, I'll shorten it, you went through all these changes and done all these things to your body, and maybe you're regretting that now. And that was hard to hear. I said, no, Pop, I'm good. I accept, I love being a trans man. It's the culture I'm in. So that's the place we are, right? And we've heard this morning about this is not new. We're coming around this issue again. How do we create a culture that is about love? How do we look at the fact that from a musical I went to a couple years ago, they call us deviants because we deviate, right, from this rigid patriarchal colonial norm. And I think that is the humanity in all of us. And so how do we find a way to make the circle wide enough to begin to one-on-one make space for including the fear of all folks who are on this planet together with us? And one way I know how to do that is to remember who I am. And that doesn't mean I don't have a lot of feelings of anxiety. I have a lot of feelings of outrage. I have a lot of thoughts. Some of them are negative against myself. Some of them are negative towards others. But when I come back to remembering who I am, I know that I am love, that I am just a light of love. And that is true of all of us. Every single one of us on this planet. And I can remember it really easily here. I look around, some of you are taking video or photos and taking in the amazing messages, and it's harder though when I go back home. And so I'm gonna guide you through what I know is that our senses are stronger than our negative thoughts, right? Our right brain will lead us through our anxiety. making something, creating something, coming together in community. So if you can close your eyes, if that feels safe to you, I invite you to listen to the sounds around you. I invite you to smell the air. I invite you to feel the ground underneath your feet. And when you open your eyes back up, I invite you to take in all of the colors of this amazing rainbow. And as we walk today and march together, to take that in on a sensory level that we'll come back to. Close your eyes, you can find it again, no matter where you are. And if you have a challenging loved one in your life, have them call me. Come see me. I will sit with them and extend my love for them. Thank you.